Hi guys, so today I'm going to talk about my circumcision story. I did a circumcision back in June 2018 and today we are in June 2019. So approximately it was a year ago that I got my circumcision done. I just wanted to make a video just because in the process of me getting a circumcision as an adult, I went through YouTube and I was able to watch some videos, but honestly, I was not able to relate to none of them in their experience because it was just so different. So I want to share my experience to help you if you're trying to do a circumcision to make a better decision, or just the process of how things go, because honestly my experience was just so different and I was not able to reflect on none of the videos, or none of the videos told me what I feel that I'm gonna tell you. So first of all, I got a circumcision because I've been having a problem since I was in middle school where I was just not able to pull my foreskin all the way back and it was bothering me. And as I got older and I had sexual experiences, um it was more of an issue just because I had to pull the foreskin back, or like during sex, and it was just painful. It wasn't even pleasurable, like the experience. It was just like more. I was more scared of the pain than enjoying the moment. So that already is not normal. So then when I was in middle school, I had told my doctor that I wanted to get a circumcision, or that I had a problem down there that I wasn't able to pull my foreskin all the way back. He really didn't pay attention to me, and I say this because I guess I was just so young, and he just told me to pull my foreskin back, and that somehow if I kept on doing that, the skin will able to retract itself when I got an erection by itself. So I tried that, but honestly, the the pain was still bad, and I would try it every day, and it was just the foreskin was just too tight. So I knew something was wrong. So as I was last year, I brought it up to my doctor again just because I was 22 at the moment, and um I'm older, and I feel that if I have something that's bothering me, I should just say it. So I told him, and this is a new primary doctor, by the way. So as soon as I told him, he's like, okay, I'm gonna set you up for a urologist. He focuses on circumcisions, and then let's see what he tells you, because I could evaluate you, but honestly, I'm not a specialist. So I went to a specialist, and he did tell me I did need a circumcision due to the fact that my foreskin was like way too tight. And then he set up he set up my appointment. But let me tell you that when I went to the consultation, I was not feeling it. Like, I didn't feel confident with that doctor, because he like literally drew like a penis, and he told me, okay, this is how it's gonna look. So the way he like drew it was that he said, okay, this is your head of your penis. Okay, so this is like the tip, and this is the head. He like, I'm gonna leave foreskin halfway of your penis head, so it looks like you still have foreskin. And in my head, I'm just like, that's not what I want. And at that time, my mentality was like, I don't want that, because I don't want foreskin, because of all that foreskin issue that I'm going through. Like, why would you leave foreskin behind? So then, whatever, I didn't tell him nothing. And the front desk people were so unorganized. They're like, oh, um, we'll send you the paperwork because we can't find it. And can you fax it back to us? So I knew they were not the ones. I went back to my primary doctor and said, you know what? I wasn't feeling it. Send me to someone else. And for, I recommend that if you are not feeling it with the doctor, go somewhere else. Your options are open. Even if you have insurance, Medi-Cal, um, any type of insurance, There's more than one urologist. Like there's multiple ones. So if you do not feel it, look somewhere else, you know? So then I end up making another appointment with another urologist. It wasn't from one day to another. I still had to wait like another month. So I went. As soon as I walked in, um, I knew he was the one. I don't know why. It's because the rest people in the front were like on it. I met him. He was the way he spoke. I knew he's been doing it for years. He told me, you know what a circumcision is. This is what it consists of. Is taking all of the foreskin back. I've been doing it for years. I could do it with my eyes closed. It's something that I do on a daily basis. He evaluated me. He said, yeah, you need it. Let's do this. So I had to wait another month, which is the month of June, to get my surgery. And honestly, I wasn't nervous about my circumcision just because I was going through that pain, and it will mind fuck me in a way, I could say, because I wasn't happy. I knew it wasn't normal. So if you're going through something that it's bothering you and you want to do it, there's a reason why you want to do it, because some people, if I didn't have to do it, honestly, I would have not done it. But if there's surgery for something that could be fixed, why not do it? Because it's worse living with something that you have and could be fixed. Pain is just temporary in any type of way, and in the long run comes good things. So just remember that when you're getting your surgery, just remember, should I do the surgery? It's just gonna be temporary, and in the long run, I'm gonna get results. Don't let other things, other experiences, other stories get to you, because everyone's experience is just way different. So then, the day of my surgery, no, the day before my surgery, I wasn't even nervous, honestly, but I did everything the day before my surgery. I washed my pillows because I knew I was gonna be in bed. I um I wore loose stuff, kind of like this, just like loose, breathable, um, basketball shorts without underwear, like free balling, you could say, because you don't want to be tight. You're stitched up down there, and so you need to prepare yourself. Don't fucking go in skinny jeans if you know you're gonna go get a circumcision. Like, no, prepare yourself. Have a bag. I felt like I was gonna have a fucking baby, but just prepare yourself. Ahead of time. I had like comfortable shoes to put on without um shoelaces, and it was so easy. Even though the nurses helped me, it was easy for them, like, bam bam, get out, go home. So yeah, that helped me out a lot. The day of my surgery, I was just nervous. It was just a little nervous, like, oh my god, I'm getting surgery, I hope it goes well. That's it. But not because I was scared about being stitched up or anything like that. So the day of my surgery comes. I put on the robe, and the anesthesiologist comes and tells me, okay, I'm gonna be there during the surgery. I'm gonna be the one that's gonna put you to sleep. I'm just gonna be there during the surgery to see everything's okay, and I'm the one that's gonna like bring you back to life, she said. Um, and then from there, a nurse came and like he checked me down there just to make sure I wasn't like hairy, which I wasn't. I don't think you had to be shaved, just trimmed, and not like over like a jungle down there. So before your surgery, please make sure like you're clean from down there, like, because they're gonna be working down there, so they don't want a jungle down there. So yeah, he checked me. He's like, oh bro, you're good. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I just waited for the nurse to come get me, and yeah, they took me in. I saw where the surgery room was at, and the anesthesiologist told me, okay, this is there. I'm gonna like give you a tequila shot. She said it like that. I'm like, okay, and then like it fucking hit me. I don't know how. It's whoever's in the medical field. Congrats to you. I just started like to feel like I'm gonna knock out. I've told her I feel buzzed, and when I said that, I just hear my doctor say, "Are we ready?" And like he clapped his hands, like, "Okay, let's do this." And then like I knocked out, like, and I still remember that because I saw him like coming in. He's like, "Are we ready?" And then just knocked out. And then as soon as I walked out, I just woke up from the surgery, and they were already taking me out. And like I just felt like, oh, I just took a long bomb nap. Like it was so good. And um my only concern was like looking down there to see how the fuck did it look. I'm like, fuck, like I didn't even care. Like, and I didn't even feel like nothing, no pain, nothing. I just felt like, oh, I just woke up. Like, I don't want to look how it looks down there. Excuse me. So then, when you do anesthesia, you either, people say that they throw it up. Some people pee. So I had to go pee to take away the anesthesia. And I think that's just the scary part of the surgery, that you need to look down there, and it's like, it's scary. It's like, oh, how does it look? But honestly, because I was straight out of surgery, I'm sure they cleaned me up so well and everything. So when I peed, I'm like, oh my god, it doesn't look bad. Like, it looks good. But it was like my penis was swollen. Like, it was like big swollen. Like, everything like big. Like, it was crazy. Like, it looked big. So I pee, but then because you're so swollen, you don't pee straight. Like, when you guys go to the restroom, we pee and like straight ahead. But no, this was like pee everywhere because of the swollenness. Like, you're swollen. So what the nurse recommended me to do, and I recommend you to do it if you do a circumcision, is buy those pads, not tampons, like those pads, like where you injure yourself and you put in is like a little square to put under your penis. That way, when you're peeing, the pee doesn't go down and it doesn't infect it, so it observes the pee. So that was a big help for me. So yeah, I was able to pee, and the nurse, okay, we're gonna let you go home, and then I still so my mom picked me up because she took Uber because I drove myself to the day of the hospital to get my surgery. Like, I literally drove. Like, nobody fucking wanted to take me. But then the nurse told me, you cannot drive home. Like, you cannot drive. Like, you're under anesthesia. Please don't sign anything. And she gave me a form, like, to inform me, and I had to sign that during anesthesia, like after surgery, you're not allowed to sign anything, or like because you're not conscious. Even though you feel conscious, you're like still, like, you could say drugged. I don't know. So then after that, my mom drove my car, and we still went to pick up the medicine, which was like ibuprofen and like um antibiotics, for right not to get infected. And I felt good. I'm like, I could go to a party if I want to, honestly, because I felt good. I didn't feel pain, nothing. I didn't. I felt good. And then I came home, and then I had to go pee. And that's when I came traumatizing. Because when I went to the restroom, blood was coming out, but like from the stitches, but the nurse said it was normal. But it didn't happen in the hospital because they had cleaned me up very good. But I guess it was like the blood, some kind of little bit of blood that came out, that when I went to the restroom, I just saw a drip of blood. Like, well, I'm like, oh, like, is this gonna happen, or this is something that's gonna be constantly happening? But no, it just happened that one time that I went to the restroom to pee. I cleaned myself like little bit, like gently. Like, that's just the only annoying thing, just being gentle, because it's not painful. It's not painful at all. It's not, and I don't tolerate pain good. So if I'm telling you that it's not painful, trust me, it's not painful. And everyone's experience is different. So some people say it was painful. I think it has to do a lot how you tolerate pain and stuff like that. But for me, the word is not painful. It was not painful. And um what can I say? What's the word for it? It was not painful, but I don't know if you ever get a cut and you feel like it's getting like the skin is retracting or like trying to heal. That's how you feel, like that stingy moving feeling around it. That's how you feel, but no pain. So the only annoying thing about the circumcision, like I'm telling you, it's showering. I don't think I showered within like I didn't shower like for 2 days, like body shower. Like I'll like get like a little thing like in the shower and rinse like that and wash my face, and like with the bath thing like I'll wash my body like around, but I wouldn't touch down there like just because I didn't want to risk anything. That's the only annoying part. Like I said, annoying but not painful. And then going to the restroom and like looking down there, you're like, oh, what the fuck did I do? You know, because it's just like you see, like you're like, oh, poor dick. Like, what the fuck did I put it through? But other than that, it's not painful. It just takes time to heal. I remember I got it done in June, so the summer's coming up. I remember I took a trip to Mexico and I was like by the beach and just looking at them because I wasn't properly healed. And another thing I'm gonna say is that I read on the internet that it takes 3 months to heal and like be okay. 6 months that you're good. I did not heal within the 3 months. It took me a long time. I think it took me even more than 6 months to heal. But this is just me. Like me, maybe you are even gonna heal within the 3 months. You know, like my stitches were not fully like um the stitches didn't fall off by themselves. Like there were still a few, so it was kind of annoying. I was frustrated, but within the week I was able to wear pants and stuff. But I would wear loose like some of my loose pants, not like tight pants, you know. But like I'm telling you, I got my surgery on June. It was on a Thursday. I got it done on a Friday. On Monday, I went back to school, but in basketball shorts, you know, and nobody even noticed. I was just walking a little bit funny, but they wouldn't even notice. Like, they didn't even notice my walk, but I will walk slower. But they didn't even notice, to be honest with you. Nobody noticed. Um, I remember I went back to school on Monday. On Thursday, I had a job interview, and I still went. And I I usually wear like casual, nice, tight in pants. I had to wear loose pants. Like I look like a gangster. I'm sure like they're like looking at me like, why is he wearing that? You know, but they didn't tell me anything. And um but I had to make that sacrifice. Like with, you know, I didn't want things too tight. I wanted to be breathable. I I'm usually a brief guy, so I end up wearing boxes during that, and just to heal the process, nothing too tight. Yeah, and I think another thing that I'm gonna say is that it just takes time. It's those type of surgeries where you feel that you're already healed, but over time you see constant change. And that was my experience for sure. Like I was able to see change every month. Like I thought I was healed, and then the next month it looked less swollen and less swollen and less swollen, you know? So I feel like within that one, now that it's been 1 year, I see my full results and I truly like them. There was a time where like within the 6 months that I felt like, what the fuck did this doctor do? He fucking didn't do a good job. I wanted to go talk shit. Like, look at what you did to me. But honestly, it just takes time. Like I said, some are gonna take longer than others. Don't look on the internet. And then another mistake that I would do is that I would look through pictures like healing, circumcisions, and my penis wouldn't look like the other penises. So I'm like, okay, something wrong. Why doesn't mine look like that? I think something's wrong. But honestly, it's just everyone's healing is different. Everyone's doctor's method is different. Um and yeah, just don't look on the internet, because then you start lurking and you see people's conversation, be like, wait, but I didn't go through this, or why are they saying that they're doing this to like heal the stitching, and my doctor didn't tell me that. Like I'm telling you, every doctor is different, and their way of doing things is different, so they're gonna tell you differently. So don't look online. If you have any questions, tell your doctor. So yeah, it just takes time. I know everyone has opinions about a circumcision, but I'm telling you, if it's something that you actually need, please do it, because honestly, my life has changed drastically. My sex experience has changed so much. My confidence is more up. It was a positive change, you know. I did it because I wanted to. I know I had an uncle that's like, but why are you doing that? You know, like, shut the fuck up, like, bitch. I'm doing it because of my experience. Like, at the end of the day, it's just me. And always remember that at the end of the day, it's about you, what's gonna make you happy. If you need it, you know, you're doing it cosmetic, why you have an issue going on, just do it if it's gonna help you and benefit you. Okay? So please, and don't let fear get along the way, you know? A circumcision is getting like a boob done, like a boob job, I'm sure. So, and remember, these doctors have experience and they do it on a daily basis, you know. You're just one of them added to their list, you know, like, okay, this is another one, let's do it. So don't let that fear get along the way. And yeah, um let me know if you guys have any questions, if you get it done, if you have anything that I didn't like mention, let me know and I'll tell you my experience, because I could only go based from my experience. But yeah, I hope this video was helpful. I know that when it came down to me getting a circumcision done, I was all over the internet looking, but just know it takes time and everyone's experience is just different. Okay, and I hope this video helped out. Bye.